Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, there's cards flying everywhere already. This is for the week of December 9th through the 15th, 2024, Virgo. So we have a lot of retrogrades going on right now. Mercury and Mars specifically are quite big. Communication, travels, figuring things out. You know, you may feel a little bit on your own with that. But overall, the energies are good. We're in Sagittarius season, which is usually very expansive, happy times for a lot of people. Also very nostalgic times for some people. And this is a season of growing, okay? Sagittarius is all about getting out of our comfort zones and learning new things, okay? Being in this student-teacher dynamic with life, teaching our wisdom to others, learning from others, learning from life itself. And it's just a joyous, jolly season, okay? That's why so many holidays fall in Sagittarius season. So first card out, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, Virgo. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed by everything that you have to do this week, or like all of the sort of new energies that you're trying to integrate and trying to take on. It feels like, man, I don't want to use the phrase fish out of water. You may feel a little bit like a fish out of water, or feeling like you've bitten off more than you can chew. And this week is all about chewing. Okay, this week is all about trying to make something that is a bit too much for you into something a lot more manageable. That's what I'm seeing here. See if you can delegate certain responsibilities to other people, especially if you have the resources to do so. Like if you're already feeling really overwhelmed by everything you have to do, well, it's like, okay, if you have the money, can you afford to like hire someone to deep clean your house every week? Or can you afford to have someone like meal prep for you, or afford a daycare or something like that? Like whatever would ease your burdens, consider trying to invest in that. Or are there already people around you, your community? Can they take on more work? Can they be taking on more of this burden that you're seemingly carrying? You know, because if they're not, that can cause some resentment, I think. We have the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, you may be craving comfort. Okay, comfort foods, craving home, your hometown, your home city, your people, your language, your fill in the blank, whatever. Craving comfort this week because, you know, of that stress that you have. Try not to add more stress onto your body, mind, or soul at this time. Stress, you know, it's an interesting topic. I should make a whole video on it because it comes from sources that we don't even realize sometimes, like in processed foods, for example, especially in the United States, a lot of the ingredients and preservatives and additives that they use puts a lot of stress on your kidneys and thyroid and heart, and it's just really, really, really toxic for you. And it's like you might not even realize the food you're eating is literally stressing you out. You know, it's like something like that you don't even put much thought into. It's that can stress you out. So there's just so many sources that you should pay attention to. We have Justice in reverse right next to that Chariot in reverse. Wow. I am wondering if you feel like an unprecedented expectation is being casted upon you, like at your job, if they have like unrealistic expectations for you, or in a relationship, if they have unrealistic expectations of what you're supposed to do, very imbalanced. Or for some of you, I suppose this could be a sense of injustice going on in your life or within the people that you know. Whenever the Justice card comes out in reverse, to me, it just kind of shows like you're working so hard or you're doing so much, but you're not getting enough back. Or, I mean, in some cases, it could be that you think you're working really hard, but you're not, and that's why you're not seeing the results that you want in return. But in this reading with the Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel like I need to question, like, Are you putting in a lot of time and effort towards the right things? Because some people, some things can just be a big drain on your time, your energy, and your resources. And we think that it's going to pay off in the future, but it doesn't. So it's like kind of question where you're investing a lot of your energy and time. We have the World card coming out, second row of cards now. And this is actually a phenomenal card to get. It does show the end of an era and the beginning of a new you, okay? It definitely feels that way for sure. We have the Magician in reverse right next to that, right underneath that Chariot in reverse. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, you may be dealing with like a boss or someone you're working with who expects so much out of you, but they're kind of being a douchebag about it. And I guess for a few Virgos out there, this also could be a romantic partner or someone of the sort. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't sugarcoat readings. I'm not going to sugarcoat your reading. When the Magician comes out in reverse, this to me is sort of a red flag, a warning sign of someone who is consciously trying to manipulate you or get more out of you than you receive back, or like consciously trying to deter you from making really good choices for yourself, because if you made those good choices for yourself, it would lead you away from them or away from the way in which they want to use you, okay? So this could be someone in your life trying to deter you from making a good decision, such as like maybe you really want to see family, or maybe you want to invest in yourself by like working out or going to school or something like that. They're saying, no, don't do that, don't do that. They want to keep you stuck. Okay, that's sort of the vibe that I'm getting here. This could also be just someone in general, like trying to keep you in within certain confinements. So that way you have to keep working for them or working in their favor, trying to trap you. Okay, I would just be very, very cautious of that. All right. Cautious of anyone who's trying to quote unquote trap you, whatever that means. It can apply to many different areas of life. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse as your final card out. Virgo, what are you going through right now? Comment down below. Like, vent. Feel free to vent in the comments, okay? 10 of Swords reverse. We start your reading off with the 10 of Wands in reverse, and we finish with the 10 of Swords reverse. This is like burnout, overdone energy. You have given far more than you have received, like defeat, you know? Why? What is this? And the 10s are both cards. Like, it's a number of completion. Like, something should be done. We should be over this. We should let it go and start fresh somewhere new, you know? So I am wondering if you're feeling this sense of complete, like, drained or burnout or fatigue or defeat even. Like, this can't go anywhere else, you know, especially with the Chariot in reverse. It's sort of like this message of is there more room for growth here? I don't know. Like, this might just have to be something I let go of, or like this is something or someone that is going to try to squeeze every last drop out of me, whether that's financially or mentally, emotionally. And it doesn't even have to be a person. This could also be like, say, for example, you have an old car and it keeps breaking down. It's like this thing is squeezing every last dime out of me. And it's like, it's not going to get any better. With the Chariot in reverse, it's not going to suddenly improve or change. It's just something that we have to, with the World card, let go of, like, accept like this is the end of that era and embrace the new chapter, okay? So, I mean, is this reading a great reading? No. Okay, but this is why I tell you to watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in order to get the fullest overview of the week ahead. So make sure you watch for those signs, because I am positive that there's way more to your week than just this situation, okay? Like this video, comment how it resonated down below. I'd love to hear what you're going through, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course. So check it out. Bye-bye.